Oh, ladies, stop. There's enough of me to go around. I mean, what? Hello, everyone. I am Third Mario, but
whatever floats your boat. In this case, St. Anne.
And explore the town a little bit. In this episode, we're going to be taking on the fire-type gym down here. But first, there are actually a couple things that I missed in the last episode that I would like to go over right now. I have here an egg. I'd hope to hatch it by covering it in hot sand by the springs, but that doesn't seem to be enough. I've heard it would be best if it were kept together with Pokemon and carried about. You're a trainer, yes, and your Pokemon.
I wonder if the egg's gonna get a slot.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. So what say you? Will you take this egg to hatch? Yes. And thank you, my friend, for the dinner. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually really uncool. This isn't our dinner. This is our new egg. It's our little buddy.
Hey, why not take it?
It's just jumping up and down. It is flopping all around. This thing really likes life so far, even though it doesn't really have life yet, I guess. But yeah, this is an egg, and if we walk around with this enough, it will hatch into a Pokemon. It's the same Pokemon every game. I'm not going to spoil it quite yet, but we will see eventually. So we get to get
it's half the fun.
A little bit of exercise.
It's half the fun of a randomizer run, too. What do you get in the egg?
Good, sir. Come to look at herbal medicine in Lava Ridge. That's rather commendable. I like you. Take this, and we get the charcoal because we visited the herb shop.
I just need one randomizer when I saw where Kai carried the egg around for basically the entire game until they got to Elite Four. What's it hatch? So you think it's going to evolve into some sort of legendary Pokemon of mythical proportion. What's it hatch into?
And,
a Chansey. Because
Cleffa
hadn't been invented yet.
Now. Almost called her
no, not
she.
Cleffa.
Almost called him she, rather. God, I'm just so confused because I'm so used to all our team members being girls. But anyway, this time on Pokemon Emerald, like
what a letdown.
The Lava Ridge Town Gym. So
and it changes a bad Pokemon. Just we were expecting a legendary.
By the hazy, smoky stuff going on, this is indeed a fire type gym. So
it goes without saying, we just got one hell of an upgrade in the Aura Aspiration, but that's kind of a given how much time has passed.
Absolutely everything up. She has been the kingpin of our team this entire time. Come on, get with it. Let's go before my feelings cool. As much as I love mountains, I especially love volcanoes.
Then go jump in one.
I can relate to that. Volcanoes are super cool, man. Well, I guess they're not actually cool. They're super hot. But you know what I'm saying. Here we have a Numel and a Slugma, and our Baconator and Dishwater are just going to mop the floor with these guys. But yeah, speaking of the fact that Marshtomp has been so helpful so far, I never really realized quite how, broken Mudkip is in this game. At least for the first half of the game. She takes out what? The first gym, the third gym, and the fourth gym with ease. You could use literally nothing but your starter Pokemon and have absolutely no problems with all those gyms. Maybe not the second gym, because Dishwater on her own may not have made it through that one, but catch a Tailo in your
fighting types,
so yeah, we could have made it through the game with just Swellowship and Dishwater up to this point without actually.
But we chose not to, because late game probably would have been a bit harder.
But anyway, this
probably
Slugma, this dirty, disgusting, unkempt Slugma, dripping its drool all over the floor, not even considerate of what we're going through in this gym, is done. It's so hot, and yet my heart is clutched by ice. Should I call an ambulance?
Yeah.
Well, it seems to me I lost without ever being in control. I still really like volcanoes, though. Did you know that they erupt sometimes? Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. And yes, the trainers in this gym are going to be hidden in these little puddle things.
Oh, baloney.
Here. Is that true? Oh, yikes, it's hot!
I imagine he comes up like whenever Mario hits lava, it's like, wow, wow, wow.
I guess we're going to find out. But here we have a Kindler and a cool trainer. He's not a cool trainer, he's a warm trainer. I mean, 392 degrees.
How can there be no hot trainers in here?
Oh, God.
Oy, oy, oy.
Somebody help me with the jokes. I don't even understand. Oh, by the way, Baconator learned Confuse Ray off screen. I replaced, what was it, Odor Sleuth with it? Because Odor Sleuth, kind of useless. Yeah. Psych Up, also kind of useless. But you know what? Psych Up sounds a little more useful. It sounds cool.
Psychic is a move where it's like, if your opponent just used up to the max amount of sword dance, you use Psych Up. Now you have their 3 sword dances, and you only need 1 turn.
Not quite. Oh, we confused it though. Please punch yourself in the face, Kecleon. That would be amazing. You're a Psychic type now, but let's see if you're still stupid enough to smack yourself around. Nah, dang it. Oh well, Feint Attack. Ooh, Feint Attack.
It's not stab. That was ever stabbed, but
gonna take that one to the face, but
also Kecleon, that's a great fire type you got there.
Baconator's gonna be extremely specially defensive. That is.
Well, I guess Kecleon could change into a fire type, so
that's the best name for a Pokemon
a bit more acceptable, I guess.
is his special defense. So we're not going to
better than the Watson gym.
Since all dark type moves, I believe, are special attacks in this game. Either way,
well, the only thing I can think of for Zigzagoon is it looks like they got struck by electricity.
Are you serious?
It's part psychic, so
what
or it is psychic,
now
so
yay! There we go. You knew.
Kecleon just comes out with its tongue like.
You didn't want to incur the wrath of Dishwater on that turn anyway. Baconator still has the experience here. Maybe I should give it to Ashley, because Ashley's actually a lower level than Baconator at this point. But you know what? I'll worry about that after this episode.
I think my favorite use of confusion, at least in the anime, was
gym puzzle that is indubitably going to confuse the crap out of me, because
when
I just
Ash was in the what was it?
Oh no, this is the one with the
They were in the
yeah, you can avoid
the Hoenn Championship thing. You know what it actually is. I'm just gonna call it that for now.
Okay.
Fighting a 6-on-6 battle against some random girl.
Passion should be blazing.
Corfish got confused by Golduck, and then it, while confused, beat it to heck and back again. It was just like, wow, why can't we get that kind of I'm confused more often? Usually we're lucky to get to the same move, but this is like drunk fighting levels of, you can't touch me because I have no idea what I'm doing. You can't predict random chance.
And Fire Punch isn't going to do anything.
Well, at least it knows a fire type move.
It's going to be really useful in this fight because, wait, does he? Yes, he has the ability Thick Fat, which will half all fire and ice damage against us, which is a super, super, super useful ability. The other ability that Spoink can have, I believe, is Own Tempo, which prevents confusion, but
that's not as useful, but if it's going to stop me from being abused, I won't complain.
And our confusion will just fly out the window. And there we go.
Level I love how it's a thing now where, like, electric types cannot get paralyzed by Thunder Wave. Stun Spore, on the other hand, and Static, it's just like,
man, I am
impressed. I can't get paralyzed, except I can. What?
I believe the next hole we have to drop down is here? I don't know.
No, they remade this puzzle. And god dang it, this thing comes out at the easiest of, at the slightest of nudge.
And yeah, we got it right. Wow. Avoided quite a few gym battles there, which might come back to bite me in the butt later on, because
if Flannery wants
we
you.
Have,
why do you keep stopping here specifically?
We have to train our Pokemon at some point.
You're out of potions.
That point is not right now. For now, we're going to take on Flannery, who's possibly my favorite design gym leader in this game. Welcome. No, wait. Puny trainer. How good to see
I didn't see that in the characters. I thought he was like, welcome. No, wait. It's just like, no, dude, you said it right. What's wrong?
I'm Flannery, and I'm the gym leader here. Do not underestimate me, though I've been leader only a short time. With skills inherited from my grandfather, I shall, demonstrate the hot moves we have honed on this land.
It's so adorable.
I really, really, really like the idea that we're fighting like a brand new gym leader who's sort of
then they do nothing with it.
Doesn't know what she's doing.
Not even in the Aurax version.
Design too. Look at the hair. Look at the crop top. I just love Flannery as a character, and I think
Flannery looks like fantastic. Flannery looks like one of the easier gym leaders to cosplay as.
Guys are going to try to do is
not that I would cosplay as her, then that would cause several problems, but
which is kind of bad for us.
Hey.
So that is going to increase the power of fire-type moves. Of course, if any of these Pokemon had Solar Beam, which I don't believe they do, they would be able to fire that off in one turn.
No more use Solar Beam. Well, I guess I'll have to eat my foot.
So, that's going to render our Dishwater slightly...
no, please, hit me with Takedown. Kill yourself.
He's going to kill the Numel on this turn. Ooh, you just ordered yourself your own death. You dug your own grave. And you built your own coffin, and it doesn't even have a nice design on it.
She doesn't even have a coffin. Oh, Coffin. Coffagrigus isn't until Gen 5.
And bring him back out for another fight just in a moment. Unfortunately, yeah, Ashley, new as she is, isn't going to be of much use quite yet.
Torkoal just sitting there.
Gym, Fire-type Pokemon, not the best blend of characters, but either way, this Slugma.
This dirty Slugma. Wipes out your entire team except Ashley.
Have a mud shot, Slugma. Hope you enjoy that one. Maybe you'll finally get around to cleaning your face, taking a shower like you need to. Either way, Sunny Day is not going to affect us all that much because, of course, we have the powerful Mud Shot with the Soft Sand, which is going to be extremely good for all of her Pokemon. Camerupt, though.
Fire Ground.
Maybe a bit of a problem because our Water Gun
is her boss Pokemon.
It's 4 times effective, but I don't know how.
I believe in Sapphire, though, it's a Macargo. Oh, no, wait, no, it's a Torkoal.
Stab Mud Shot with the Soft
I think she has a Macargo in one version now.
Water Gun with a Sunny Day Up. I don't know.
Maybe it's Ruby.
Let's go ahead and test it out. Let's have some fun with
I
this one.
think she had Macargo at one point. Maybe I think of the anime.
Oh my god, the tackle, this moveset, I can't even handle it right now. You and your lovely lady humps, Camerupt, can get out of here. Take that much.
I'm glad you liked them.
How much that's going to do.
Because I don't.
Way more. Yeah, the Mudshot is way more.
Wow, it's resistant to one of those typings, and it still got beat the crud out of it. It was quad weak to water, and it did next to nothing. It has a resistance to ground, and it killed it. It's like, what?
Our water gun is going to be really weak, and Torkoal's super physically defensive, so let's go ahead and go into Shock and see what kind of work she can put in right now, because Spark, of course, an electric-type move, and I really got to get around to changing Spark out for something better. I want to get Thunderbolt, and spoilers, that is one of the TMs that you get from the Game Corner in Mauville City, but, of course, that takes ages and ages and ages, and gambling is bad. Never, ever do that, kids. Also, there's another move that... Missing with the overheat, too much smoke in your eyes. That's why you should never smoke, kids. You are going to miss giant electric dogs that will just spark the crap out of you. And this is kind of bad. This is going to do quite a bit of damage, isn't it?
Jacques dead. Jacques is down. Jacques is down.
Kill on our Shock.
And it has a berry.
Incredible. Okay, yeah, overheat. I believe it's like
a white herb. So restored its special tech that just lost
in Pokemon behind Blast Burn. Except it sharply lowers your special attack afterwards. So
I remember when Maze Combuskin learned that.
However,
against Drew's
has a white herb, and it will eat that after its special attack is lowered and regain all of its stats. You know what? Let's go for the Parafusion. Yes, paralysis and confusion. I'm going.
Now you just need to attract it, and it's you're basically that jerk. Because Torkoal basically can't attack.
As you guys saw, it was taking those special hits pretty well, along with the defensive hit, or the physical hits. So I don't know what's going on. It's going to take out the Baconator.
Bye.
Parafuse now, and we should be able to
send out Ashley.
No problem with Dishwater, except Flannery has a bunch of.
At least the Sunny Day is gone.
Let's go ahead and use Mudshot and see how much damage we can do. Not quite. It hung on with like negative 20 HP. You know what? Is it going to punch itself? Oh no, it's not. But it's paralyzed.
Hey, I'll take it.
Move. I don't really have.
Ever had one of those moments where you paralyze somebody or confuse them, and then it's like it never kicks in? It's like, why the frick did I waste my time then?
Its accuracy, and that would be really jerkish because confusion, paralysis, and low accuracy is the most frustrating thing in the world. The only thing we could do on top of that would be to attract it.
Yeah.
And, lower its.
I think at that point, your opponent has the right to punch you in the face. Like, at some point, be like, you know what, you're just going to be that asshole. I'm going to be that asshole.
Day again. I forgot that the Sunny Day went down. Maybe I should have been using Water Gun some of that time. I don't know. Either way.
If you didn't work on a quad weakness, why would it work on a regular weakness? Well, then again, the Sunny Day was up during camera, so maybe that's why it didn't do that much damage.
Oh, we can. Dishwater with the perfect crit at the perfect time. There we go. Got rid of Torkoal. Perhaps her most powerful Pokemon, and we defeated the new gym leader, Flannery. How was that, girl? Oh, I guess I was trying too hard.
At least I took out your Jacques. That's more than most gym leaders can do.
To be someone I'm not.
Seriously, I think Flannery's the first gym leader to kill one of Brian's Pokemon. She even took out two.
Deserve this. $2,900. And a small, shiny piece of metal, which I guess means something. But either way, we got the heat badge from Flannery.
League Schmeek.
Got taught a very valuable life lesson. Always be yourself. Never try to force personality upon yourself. And, this allows us to use Strength outside of battle, which unlocks things in the Fiery Path. And we get ourselves TM50, which is that powerful move, Overheat, which I suppose we should teach to Ashley fairly soon.
Just so she can have a decent fire type of move that isn't Ember.
The opponent, but it also
or Fire Spin. Oh wait, we never taught Fire
Spin. Might not be suitable for longer battles. And of course, we got the gym leader Flannery's Digit.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Ooh, this
like your opponent's only got one Pokemon, and you want to take it out quick. Go.
Reminds me of someone. Oh, I know. You better like Norman, the gym leader of Petal.
You should take him out next, since you have 4 gym badges.
Runs in the family.
There was a ledge you could have jumped down.
She's not saying she has a thing for her dad as well, but either way, no. Oh my god, what am I talking about? That's so awkward. That's so weird. Why would I say any of that? Hey, May, get us out of this awkward moment real quick, please. Brian, long time no see. Oh, well, I visited the hot springs. You got the Lava Ridge gym badge. Yeah, I was sitting over here putting in work while you're just chilling in those springs. Well, not chilling, but cooking in those springs. Oh man, May, you're gonna get more productive. Just have good Pokemon. No, I believe you raised some. I guess it would be okay for you to have this. And we got the Go Goggles.
You can now go through the sand.
Strange name ever. With those Go Goggles, you'll have no trouble getting through the desert near Route 111. But wow, Brian, challenging gyms.
Fortunately,
you don't want to lose to me, I bet. Brian, I think I should challenge your dad in Petalburg Gym.
And since we don't have Fly, we got a long way of backtracking to go.
Acrobike, that is... Wait, was that an acrobike or was that a mock bike? I don't know, it kind of looks like...
Well, she didn't speed away, so...
Bike because you're the entire screen's moving. But either way,
again,
our
that was
bike
more
is shinier,
cutscene.
it's cleaner, it's nicer, the maze. And in this episode, we got the gym badge from Lava Ridge Town Gym. I think that's going to have to do it for this part of Pokemon Emerald, though. So thank you all very much for watching. And oh, wait. This thing has been on my mind for like an age and a half now. What are you?
A Pokeball.
A nugget. Yes, score! Oh my god, guys, we got ourselves a nugget, and I've been hungry since the very beginning of this Let's Play. I've not eaten a single thing.
No, now we can. No, we sell it. It's 4,900.
Oh my god, it's just a giant ball of gold. It's probably worth.
I wanted chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
I remember the Kids Next Door episode.
Well, I'm gonna go sulk and cry for a couple hours over the fact that I don't have a chicken nugget with me, but. Between now and the next episode of Pokemon Emerald, that's all going to be over with. So I will see you guys next time where we take our Go Goggles and explore the desert. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys then.